I do think you're going to love this. It's a very interactive course that we put together. And it's not just being read from a PowerPoint presentation. You'll notice Andy has a unique way of inserting mock drills into this. He also uses a lot of video footage. And there's a lot of class discussion. And so it makes the training as a whole very interactive and as entertaining as possible.
We're impressed, you know? And so, yeah, I had to think about what is it that I could do to help people. And this I did for many years. I gave safety training. And I thought, that's what I can do. I can get back into helping people because I really have a passion for it. I feel like, you know, that's where my heart is. This is what got me, because I've been hurt a couple of times. I've been hospitalized a couple of times from working with chemicals. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. I don't want it to happen to you or the people you work with. I also don't want you, and you'll hear me throughout this whole time, I don't want you to be contaminating and spread contamination throughout your family and stuff. And so you'll hear me really be harping on the importance of decontamination, of leaving those work clothes at home, you know, taking your boots off. Don't get in your vehicles with them because your kids are running around in them, and that's really where my heart is. That's where I'm passionate is. I don't want people to get themselves or other people hurt, and that's the big deal. Okay, but in '91, living in Southern, that's where I grew up near St. Louis. I'm one of 9 kids. That's what this kind of a thing to do that. Just keep your hands on the inside as you peel it down. You can have him turn around and help you. You know, yeah. Once he gets it below your butt, then just go ahead and sit down. All the classes out there, oxidizers, Lambo solid, Lambo liquids, radioactive. Also have number 9 here. Number 9.
Yes.
Number 9
Got it.
is miscellaneous. This is what most hazardous waste is shipped under. Also elevated temperature material, that would come under number 9. Number 9 is going away with global harmonization. We'll talk about the history of the regulations. In almost all the regulations, it's got some kind of incident behind it. And it's sad that that's what happens. You know, that we have to wait until something bad happens before we as a government will actually act and do something about it. We've already mentioned Bhopal a couple of times, and that was a big one, boy. That shook up the chemical industry big time. I remember the day it happened, you know, coming to work and hearing about it and seeing it on the news and just, of course. we'll get into medical monitoring. Now, OSHA doesn't call it medical monitoring, but I don't like their term. They call it medical surveillance, and to me that sounds too sneaky. And so I just changed it. I use it once or twice in my presentation. For the most part, I change it just medical monitoring. It doesn't sound a little more accurate, actually. We'll talk about PPE use and limitations. Now, I use a lot of acronyms, and I'm sorry. I just, over years and years of using these things, I can't get away. PPE stands for? Personal protective equipment. And in your handouts, I do have kind of a list of what all the different acronyms and stuff that I use here and what they mean. Probably the same as that. And yeah, I got some films here. I'll show you how quickly it can happen. How quickly these things happen. In fact, on that OSHA website, I'm going to keep talking about that OSHA website. They, all summer long, they showed this one trenching operation where this OSHA inspector was driving by. This isn't like me. And he stopped, pulled over, and got a guy out of the trench, and minutes later it caved in, you know? And then most certainly would have killed him, you know? He saved the guy's life by doing that. Yeah. Trenching is another very dangerous things we do around here on our jobs. Here's your subject, bloodborne pathogens, yeah. Like I said, I got 6 sisters. And most of them are nurses. They work in the medical field. And I got sister-in-laws that are nurses. And my mom's a retired RN. And they just, yeah. So the medical field is all over the place. And I have a couple of grandkids. My 2 granddaughters, older granddaughters, they're in their early 20s now. They were working for a hospital, going in and cleaning up and doing kind of janitorial work for the hospitals. And I asked them if they had bloodborne pathogen training, and no, they hadn't. And that was my reaction too, is, what? How can you not have bloodborne? Do you ever have to clean up soiled bed sheets, you know, bandages and stuff? Oh yeah. Along with OSHA and DOT and some other things. And it's almost daily. I see notices of people wanting to hire people that have the 40-hour HAZWOPER training already, you know. And it's all over the country that these things come from. But yeah, great. It's probably a good idea. Get yourself. This, of course, you have to then. You're required then to do the 8-hour refresher
once a year.
Once a year, and this, as I said, part of this 40-hour. One of the requirements is to do a dress out.
Yeah.
And so, you know. I have seen 40 hours advertised and online 40-hour classes.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how they get around this dress out requirement. In fact, I've seen where OSHA has actually said they just don't want to certify those. They will not accept those as 40-hour people trained if they haven't had that part. Yeah, it'd be tough to do a dress out online.
Yeah.
With people and stuff, but we can do it here and we'll have fun. And throughout the week, I will get you up and outside. You know, I don't care how cold it is, because things happen even in the winter. You know, spills happen in the winter too. And I'll get you out there because I have I have a drum that I'll put different places and have you guys go out and then be able to tell me what you would do, how you would handle this, and how you would advise the emergency responders on this. On Thursday, I want you just to memorize the answer on these. I truly want you guys to understand this. Remember, my goal is to keep you guys safe, keep your family safe. And unless you understand this stuff and you're doing HAZWOPER stuff, that ain't gonna happen. I really do want you guys. That's my primary goal here, is to keep you guys safe.
So the way to do that is you go to safetyhelpers.com. From there you go to our seminar training tab. There you'll see a listing of the available hands-on session classes that you may sign up for. Now these will be public classes.
Hope to see you soon. And anything you want to add, Kyle?
That's it, guys. Make sure you go to safetyhelpers.com. You can always call us any questions, our phone number is toll free, 800-482-4319. Again, thank you for watching, and good luck.
Thank you.